Well, hello, my inspos. How are you guys doing? I know you're literally wondering, like, why is this girl eating chips on camera right now? So there is a reason why. Basically, I have a story to share with you guys. So there was this one chef that owned a restaurant, and he sold fries at that restaurant. So there was one night where his customers came in and they began to complain about his fries that night. And this chef got a little annoyed and irritated that he wanted to play a trick on them. He wanted to play a joke on them. So he ended up making his fries super thin. And when he ended up doing that, he ended up creating the potato chip. So this isn't a potato chip, but he basically created like chips. He was the first idea to create a thin, nice little snack called the chip. What he ended up doing is called the lemonade principle. That is, using an opportunity to create something, like using an opportunity of like failure or a surprise to create some new value for people or some new value out of the blue. Sometimes it happens out of the blue, sometimes it happens over time, but just using the opportunity to take an unfortunate situation and turn it into a fortunate thing. That was something that I ended up learning in one of my classes here in grad school about really utilizing, surprises, or utilizing like failure, or utilizing mistakes and all those things as opportunities for the next chance. I could just kind of give my testimony. This is just gonna be more so like a story time, or like just an informational like video for you guys. Like, I've been through so many situations like this where I had to create something out of nothing. And the reason why they call it the lemonade principle is because you're basically given lemons and you have to make lemonade somehow. So I'm an entrepreneur. I love like creating like businesses and like having these ideas and turning it into something. And so, as you know, I always have ideas to present to the world. I always have ideas to present to people, and a lot of times they end up not really working out the way that I want them to, or not getting accepted the way that I wanted to. I use that opportunity to add value into my next project, my next entrepreneurial project. So for instance, with me, I created something called Your Secret Advisor, and it was a YouTube student organization. So it still has, the channel is still on YouTube, and it was basically there to help students, it was there to guide students down their educational journey through like a unique type of platform. Basically, there was a talk show host and there was a student, both sitting on the couch, and the student will have an issue, and the talk show host, knowing the issue beforehand, was able to receive some type of like advice or letter from an anonymous person to give to the student. I just wanted people with the similar issues to connect and help each other, give each other value somehow, some way. The idea was good, people liked it, but it really wasn't taking off that fast. And eventually those that were helping me lead the organization, they had to graduate. So then I'm just like, I'm left with this organization on my own. I don't know what to do. So then I thought about it. I was like, there's still ways I can help students. They don't necessarily have to be a particular type of student, but I can still find a way to help a student with the same concept and the same idea. And the concept and idea of Your Secret Advisor was just advising people, just advising students down their educational journey. And so I took that same idea and I put it into the new value that I have to create something called Inspire Her Space, and also even this channel, Inspire Your Space. And so I ended up doing that. I didn't, get super sad about the fact that Your Secret Advisor was not really being utilized that much, but I took value from Your Secret Advisor and I put it into another project that I know that I can work on now, not necessarily with other people yet, but by myself. But basically, I just want us all to take that principle, the lemonade principle, and think of a time, or think of a situation that we may have once failed. Like, we may have not been able to, allow a project to continue somehow. But make sure you see the value that you have within that project and try and still apply it somehow, some way, maybe in a different way. But don't forget about it. Don't leave that value behind. Take it and, apply it to another project that you may have. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys on the next video.